The LAPD under fire for a lethal start to the new year. 3 suspects have already died and families have questions. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes tells us Chief Michael Moore released video today saying that he wants everyone to see what happened.
LAPD off to a violent start of the new year. 3 cases its officers handled last week ended with dead suspects. This afternoon, LAPD Police Chief Michael Moore releasing body cam video from those cases.
The use of deadly force is a last resort in this organization.
In the first case, officers were called to a Westlake home. The man there, 40-year-old Takar Smith, said to suffer from schizophrenia and had a restraining order against him. The video shows officers shot him as he threatened them with a butcher knife. But Moore says he has questions about how his department handled the family's initial call for help.
At no point during this call was our mental evaluation unit called for assistance or support, or one of our system-wide mental assessment teams, also known as SMART.
The next day, LAPD officers from Newton Division responded to a man who threw a metal object at a passing car, then threatened the driver with a knife. When they arrived, that man, Oscar Sanchez, went into an abandoned building, then confronted officers with a homemade weapon. The body cam video in this case blocked by a police shield the officer was using.
Sanchez is observed holding a 2.5-foot long metal makeshift spear and advanced towards the officers. An officer-involved shooting occurred.
That same day, an officer responded to a traffic crash near Venice Boulevard in Lincoln. The man who caused the wreck, Keenan Anderson, was running around in the middle of the street and acting erratically. When he resisted arrest, he was tased and taken into custody. Moore says paramedics checked Anderson out at the scene and took him to a hospital, as is protocol after a taser incident. 4 hours later, though, Anderson developed problems and died at the hospital.
Los Angeles Police Department Forensic Science Division did a blood screen on Mr. Anderson's specimens. They tested positive for cocaine and cannabis.
But the 3 deadly use of force cases are drawing criticism. Anti-police violence protesters say the deaths could have easily been avoided.
We have mental health workers that respond to mental health crises. They don't need cops with guns.
Chief Moore says he expedited the release of those videos so the families and the public can see exactly what happened. All of the cases are still under investigation.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.